All right, Moonlight in Vermont, the chord melody, the Johnny Smith style, using chord clusters. Right, that's a C6. Now it's an E, a G, and an A. Right? There's your tonal center. And that's the melody. So he went, and then he, right, a D, an E, and a G. And then a B, a C, and an E. So, okay, it's a cool move. Now a single D note, and then a D minor 9, which is like an F major 7th, if you put the D in it, right? And then a G13 with the flat 9 in it. Okay, and that sounds like that. He takes his time with it too. It's almost not really even in a tempo, the way he floats over the rhythm section. Okay, another way to get this is in there. Okay, always look for the other way, right? So that might be easier for some of you. Right? If you can make that stretch or an open position. So either way is fine. I wrote it out with the open strings because it sounds so nice. Okay, but I want to point out that there are other ways to play it. So always look for other ways to play it. And then again. Right? C and an A, and then to an F minor 6. Open E string, and then a D, an F, and an A flat. That's what Johnny Smith played. Okay, if you can't make that stretch, just play the F and the A flat. Okay. Right, you see, you could just stay right there. Okay, but that's what I heard Johnny play in there, so I figured I'd write it that way. Then this is really cool. See that? It's an A minor, really. It's really a D minor 9. Okay, because again, we don't always have to play all of the notes of the chord. And this is a classic example of it. You know, he had the bass in there, the sax was filling in, and he went. I mean, how beautiful is that? Simple and beautiful. Okay, and then we did a D minor 11, which is, I put it here, right now, a G13 with the flat 9. See that? And back to... Okay, now getting back to the first ending, the D minor 11th, and then this one, that can also be played here. It's a little easier sometimes to play this one. Right, an F, a B, an E, and an A flat. F, B, E, A flat. There's always another way to play the chord. Okay, and then back to the second A, and second ending. Now the bridge is really cool. It's an F sharp minor 7th. Okay. Okay, we're not playing the bass note though. He doesn't play the bass note. He goes right down, and that's the B7. Right, if we had that form, just the 3 notes. A great example of using just 3 notes of the chord. Same with the E major 9. You see that? And that's a C sharp minor 7th. If we put the C sharp in, there's the full chord. Okay, then F sharp minor 7th again. 2 B notes. Now this is cool because it's a B 7th and he's using triads. You see that? And this E is a big full E chord. He uses all 6 strings, right? So listen to that 4 measures starting with bar 9. This is the bridge. Get ready. Now you can even use these 3 fingers to get ready for, right? And it's pretty easy to get. It's just the triad. It's like the D chord, you know, in first position. Okay? Or with this fingering, and then just get ready for the big E chord. Take your time with it. Play this one out of tempo as well. Then, you see that? The same B note. It sounds on the record like he goes. Okay, he just doesn't go 2 of the same. He uses, which is pretty cool, 2 different sounding B notes. It's the beauty of the guitar. Now, he uses chordinal triplets on G minor 7th because the song goes up a half step in the bridge. And then the same with the, you see that? Let me do that again. Big stretch here. And now, and this is really cool here because we have a C 7th and he uses B triad and goes, you see that? Going to F. Okay, I know it sounds odd, but when you listen to the record with that C bass note, it's that chord, really. But without this, it just stays on the C. And that's, all right, because it's a F bass. It's an F chord. And it's an A flat triad over and then to the F triad. Very cool. Okay, and then he has that cool lead up all the way from this. You see that? Up every 3 frets. Then C6th, way up high on that 17th fret. Very great sound. Now you can also use this chord with that. That's what the chord is, right? But I think he just used the triads because it's kind of over a G7th. 1. And then right back down to the low position. Okay, same thing. Now there's a tag, right? 2 extra bars at the end. Right, you see that E, F in the thirds. I just go up thirds, basically. D9, D flat 9, C6 9. Okay, so this is a really, really classic chord melody and a great example, probably the #1 example of how to use chord clusters, closely voiced chords on the guitar. And a classic example of only using 3-note chords, of these big 4, 5, and 6-note chords. So great, great example of that, and this is a classic. So.